Are you watching it again?
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I can't help myself. Look at them, Joe and Karen. It's just all so romantic.
You know, if I hear that romantic word one more time, I might have to just jump out the window.
All right. So what is it with you, hmm? Are you getting tired of a little amore?
No, not at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that these dresses are selling like hotcakes. I'm happy that we got our first shipment out. And I'm happy that in about a month, we're going to have our own warehouse up and going, and we're going to 86 the Portiso right out of the picture. But I think that I know we should take the rest of the afternoon off and do something else.
Wow. You know, for a guy who hates the word, you sure act romantic.
Well, I like acting it. And you know what? Serena is at school. We have the firehouse to ourselves. What should we do first?
Oh, let me think. Where to start?
Where to start? What are you... What? Are you crazy? We're not answering the phone.
It could be Serena's school. We have to.
Brother, responsibility is tough. Hello?
Is Lucy Coe there?
She is here, but she's, kind of getting tied up.
I'm William Wolfson with the Port Charles Herald. I'd like your comments on the scandal surrounding the Serena line of dresses.
Wait, but scandal? Scandal involving the Serena Dress line? Did you just say that?
A scandal?
We received an anonymous call that her dresses are being manufactured by underage workers in Southeast Asia who work for pennies a day.
Well, that's crazy.
So she denies it.
Absolutely. Those dresses were made right here in New York by David Vincent Bordizo.
Is Karen there?
Yes.
How does she look?
Worried.
Joe said she didn't sleep at all last night. Panicked the grandma's ring is gone forever.
Good. Why don't you give her a call? Tell her the bad news. Hello?
Karen, it's Frank.
Did you find it?
I've looked everywhere.
What about the plumber?
He took the entire drain apart. Nothing was there.
Oh, can't believe I lost that ring. Your mother was so upset.
Look, I know you think you were wearing it at the party, but maybe you weren't. Maybe you took it off at your apartment, or maybe it fell off somewhere between your place and here.
No, it doesn't seem likely. I remember taking it off.
Well, it can't hurt to look. You check around your place and anywhere else you were the other night.
Yeah, you're right. It can't hurt to look. You're right.
Good luck.
Thank you, Frank. I'll need it.
Karen will search that apartment from top to bottom. And then when she doesn't find the ring...
She'll think about everywhere else she was that night. And then sooner or later, she'll go to Joe's car.
Oh. Oh, you mean Joe's car where you hid those sexy undies?
That's the one.
Now, you don't think Karen would get the wrong idea about her fiancé, do you?
If there is any justice in the world, she will think St. Joe is getting it on with someone else.
And we have a front row seat to the action. This is going to be fun.
This just has to be some sort of huge mistake because Bordiso told us that everything was above board at his factories. So, you don't think, I mean, unless he actually did use cheap foreign labor.
No. The deal we made, the dresses had to be made in the USA with a union contract.
Right, right.
If he didn't do that, then we're gonna crucify him.
Yeah. Wait, who are you calling?
Bordiso, we gotta get the real story out, otherwise it's gonna be a public relations disaster. Hello? Hello? Yeah, David Bordiso? Checked out. After what? Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
What? What happened?
That snake gave a news interview, and then he slithers out of town.
He gave a news interview?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I would love to hear what he said.
Well, I bet it was with a reporter that just called here. He got a hold of him. All right.
What? What are you calling him?
I'm gonna star 69 this reporter. Find out. Hello? Yeah, William Wolfson. Oh, that's you. It's Scott Baldwin.
Mr. Baldwin, I was just about to call you.
Well, good. Did you speak to Bordiso?
I did.
And did he tell you how those dresses were manufactured?
Actually, he said he had nothing to do with the manufacturing of the Serena line of clothing.
Well, then he's a lying coyote.
Also, I have confirmed that the dresses were indeed made in sweatshops overseas.
No. We didn't make these dresses. Bordiso did.
The Serena line is a subsidiary of Jack's Cosmetics, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but...
And Lucy Coe is not only the owner of Jack's, but also the designer of the Serena line, correct?
we contracted Bordiso to make these dresses.
You might want to watch the 12 o'clock news on Channel 3. One of their reporters was at the Port Charles Hotel, too, and she taped an interview with Mr. Bordiso before he left.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but I have another question for you. The Serena line, is that named after your daughter?
Oh, forget it, Wolfson. Get my hands on Bordiso. I will just slice him like a piece of fish.
What are you doing?
Looking for your grandmother's ring.
I thought you said you lost it at the house.
Frank called. He looked all over the house. He couldn't find it anywhere. He even had a plumber come and take the drain apart in the sink. Nothing. So I thought maybe... Please,
You're a basket case.
Yes, definitely. Your grandmother had that ring for 40 years.
50.
She gives it to her grandson, to give to his bride, and I have it for 6 months, and I lose it.
Hey, listen to me. You need to relax, okay? Because hyperventilating isn't going to bring that ring
Joe,
back. You're driving
swear.
yourself crazy,
I have
Karen.
to find that ring.
You know what? You could search this place with a fine-tooth comb. You could get on your hands and knees and crawl from here to Frank, searching every square inch of sidewalk and street
If that's
along
what
the
it
way.
takes, that's what I'll do.
But you may not find it. And if you don't, you're going to be harder on yourself than anyone else is going to be.
Well, your mother will come in a close second.
Yeah, well, it's you I'm concerned about. You know what? It's a bummer. Yeah. But self-immolation is not going to help.
It's so nice to have someone know me so well that I don't even have to explain myself.
You know, you're not that much different than you were when you were 10 years old.
Neither are you.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You think you know me that well?
Uh-huh. Inside and out.
All right, what am I thinking right now?
You're thinking that you're gonna move heaven and earth to help the woman you love find that ring.
That is exactly what I was thinking. All right, let's get cracking.
Okay.
Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. Where could that ring be? No, it's not under the table. No, not under the couch cushions either.
I'm beginning to think that they will never find the ring in that apartment.
Gosh, you think? Oh, look, Karen. It is so pretty and so shiny. So special. How incredibly careless of you to lose it.
Mom had a cow when she heard.
Yeah? Well, if I know Mary, that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
She is never going to forgive her.
Let me give you a little hint, Joe. Looking in the apartment's a lost cause. Not going to find it there.
You know, maybe Karen should try somewhere else.
You mean somewhere outside the house?
Yeah, like maybe the driveway or maybe inside something that's on the driveway.
Like Joe, the choir boy's car.
Yeah, you just keep on looking, Karen. Sooner or later, you'll find your surprise.
The Serena line of dresses, created by Jack's Cosmetics owner and Port Charles resident Lucy Coe, has been promoted as a way to bring romance into every woman's life. But today, Channel 3 News learned there is very little glamour for the children who make those dresses.
This is so
The Serena line
awful.
is produced in Indonesia by children, some as young as 8 years old, in what has been characterized as sweatshop conditions.
We didn't do that, Bordiso
Ironically,
did.
the line of clothing is named for the 7-year-old daughter of company spokesman Scott Baldwin.
Why'd you leave her out of this?
Okay, that's it. I'm not watching any
Wait a
more of
second,
this.
let's
When
get
Turn it
the-
off.
wait, let's get
Mr.
the rest of
Baldwin
this.
claimed the manufacturing had been subcontracted to fashion magnate David Bordiso. We caught up with Mr. Bordiso, who had this to say.
While it's true that I was approached by Lucy Coe and Scott Baldwin to see if I'd be interested in joining them in this venture,
You came to
after
us.
examining the situation, I had to decline.
Why was that?
Well, first, they seemed extremely unrealistic about the business. Secondly, after looking into their backgrounds, I discovered that they'd had a number of questionable business dealings in the past.
Somebody needs to cut
And
his
thirdly.
tongue out, and I'm gonna do it.
And most importantly, I was shocked to discover that Lucy Coe's designs were actually copies of my own line that I've had in the works for months.
Oh, it's fine.
Now, I know that all too often people in my business cut corners and exploit poor workers and children. I don't know how people like that can sleep at night. I mean, if you've ever seen one of those sweatshops, it's horrifying.
Not as horrifying
But the
as
consumer
you.
should know that they have a choice. My romantic line of clothes will be out later this week, and I guarantee that any dress that carries the Bordiso label is made in the USA under a union contract.
Scott, you are not gonna kill him. I am.
Any luck?
I've searched every shirt, coat, pant pocket I have, nothing.
I just searched the entire kitchen, including the sugar bowl.
Okay, check the bathroom.
I thought you already checked the bathroom.
I did, but maybe if you go in there with fresh eyes, you'll see something that I missed.
Karen, listen to me. You know, at some point, we're gonna get into overkill.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Wait. Give me your car keys. Give me your car keys.
What's the matter with your car?
Nothing. We took your car over there. Maybe I dropped it on the way over.
Okay, well, you want me to look?
No, you gotta double check the bathroom.
Right, fresh eyes.
Okay.
What happened?
Joe just gave Karen his car keys. Karen's gonna find the panties. Karen's gonna find the panties.
Okay. All right, who am I? I will go to the ends of the earth to find that ring for you, Karen, sweetheart, because I am Hero Joe. Can't you tell by my earnestness?
Oh gosh, Joe. Being the perfect person that I am, I used to think I would go to the ends of the earth for you, too. But now I'm not so sure.
Oh, but I am Ernest Joe. Why is that pretty little face all scrunched up when you have me?
Well, I'm afraid you've aroused all my old fears and uncertainties.
Sweetheart, if you're aroused.
Oh, no, Joe. No. There's this little voice whispering in my ear.
And what is it whispering?
Joe, orders porno through the mail. Joe, chats with sexkins on the telephone. He can't be trusted.
Pay no attention.
Oh, I would. But there's another voice.
And what does it say?
What in the hell are rat Cratchys doing in your car?
Got me.
Hey, did you find it?
No, but I found something else. What is this?
Looks like a pair of red underwear.
What are these doing in your car, Joe?
I don't know, maybe you took them off.
These aren't
and-
mine. I don't own anything like that. Whose are they?
Karen just threw the panties at him.
Let me look. Let me.
No! No! Oh, how are you gonna get out of this one, Joe?
I've never seen these before. I don't know how they got in my car.
You don't know how they got in your car, just like you don't know how the 900 numbers got on our phone bill, how that sex catalog came here addressed to you?
No, I don't know. And if you're accusing me of making those phone calls and ordering that catalog, then you're way out of line.
I mean, give me an explanation. Help me understand
I don't
this. What's
have
going
an
on?
explanation. I didn't do anything. All I have is the truth. I didn't do it.
Do you think she'll hit him? I mean, does Karen have it in her? Because it really looks like she wants to hit him.
Quit hogging the telescope and let me see.
Fine.
This is crazy. I'm not some sex-crazed weasel running around on you.
How do I know that?
How can you say that to me?
I've already had my turn, being married to some two-timer, and it was hell, and I will not do it again.
Oh, damn it, Karen, look at me. I am not Jagger. I have never lied to you, not once.
Then how did those panties get into your car?
I don't know. Somebody put them there.
What's her name?
I have no idea. Karen, look, we need to stop. We need to stop this right now. Somebody is obviously trying to set me up.
Who, Joe? Who would go to such lengths to set you up?
I don't know. Maybe a patient? A patient with a grudge?
Yeah, maybe it's Neil, and he's just trying to bring you back home.
Oh, I wish we had sound or I knew how to read lips. I don't know what Karen said, but Joe is furious.
That's about time that famous Joe Scanlon temper kicked in, huh?
I think it's an overdrive. Oh. Oh.
What? What?
Joe just threw the panties at her and stormed out.
What a shame. They were such a nice young couple, too.
Hey, who was that?
It was Don. Not only is he dealing with taking all the phone calls, canceling the orders for the dresses, he's also receiving all the dresses that are being shipped back.
Lucy, come here. Sit down. We're going to get through this.
Yeah, right. You know what this is about? This is not about those beautiful dresses being sent back, or about all the orders that are being canceled, or all the money that we're not going to make. This is about me and my reputation. You know, and I know that I have a questionable past, but I have worked so darn hard to build up Jack's Cosmetics, bring it back, make it a reputable company, and now what is it? Everybody out in this whole entire world thinks that I exploit children.
No. We're going to set the record straight.
How? You can't do that. You can't just unring a bell that has been rung. There are people, yes, that we can prove our innocence to, but there are going to be a lot of people out there. They're going to believe the original idea, and they're never going to let it go or forget it.
Yes. I got the proof.
What?
Bordiso, hat in hand, the day he came over here and wanted us to make him a partner.
Wait. I don't understand. Where did you get that?
You know, when all the general homicide murders were going on, I beefed up my security. I put a camera in here, and I had it on that day because I didn't trust him in the first place.
Oh, Scott, you're amazing. Okay, then we have to make thousands of copies of it, and we'll send it to all the magazines, newspapers, and TV stations, and then people will know the truth.
He's gonna be sorry that he screwed around with us.
Yeah. Hey, I can't quite hear it. Turn it up.
It's full volume.
Well, then, what's the matter?
Oh, no, there's something wrong with the sound.
Can you fix it?
Well, not if it's on the tape.
Scott, you have to. I mean, It's not enough that we just see the three of us meeting. He admitted that he met with us, but we have to hear the sound. We have to hear that he asked us to go into business with him. Otherwise, that tape is worthless.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, he's on trial for the brutal murder of an innocent gay student. Why did he do it? Diane Sawyer turns to his family for answers. That's tomorrow on Good Morning America.